Hello people, this is going to be a video to help you get set up with the simulation. So you have this piece of paper in front of you. You should open the simulation and hopefully you're watching this video. So I'm going to open the simulation real quick. You just type it in and it'll work for you. Okay, PhET, interactive simulations. Hopefully yours loads faster than mine. All right, perfect. So you've got four options here: net force, motion, friction, and acceleration. You want to go to acceleration. And we see we've got a little setup here. We've got like this little guy. He can apply forces. That's neat. We'll put him back over here. Go back over there, guy. Go back. How do I make him go over there? Reset. That's how we do it. Okay. So what you need to do over here on the right side, we need to change some of these. You can leave that. We need to make sure that we click values, masses, and acceleration. I also need to take my friction thing here and I need to decrease friction to none. It's going to be easier if we do it with none. Okay, once I have that, now you can change the object if you want to. So you've got a fridge, two boxes, a kid, an adult, and a pail of water, maybe that is. I don't know. But let's just say you have the guy. There we go. Now what I can do is I can start applying a force to him. So I can apply a force of 50 newtons. I can increase it to as much as I want, all the way up to 500 newtons. Now, once I apply a force, I can see the total amount of force applied to here should be the same as here because there's no friction, and I can also see the acceleration. Okay, so you can see that for 80 kilograms, 66 newtons creates an acceleration of 0.83 meters per second squared. Now, you have a challenge. Your challenge is to figure out if you could put 450 kilograms here, which you can't, by the way. There's no way to actually, because the most you can do is 350. So you're not going to be able to actually do it. But if you could put 450 here, I want to know how many newtons would you have to apply here to make this acceleration read 1.5. So if there were 450, what would you have to do to make the acceleration 1.5? Now, you can play with this however you want, okay? So you can adjust the force as much as you want. You can adjust the mass as much as you want. Now, what I will recommend is make a chart and adjust one thing at a time. So maybe start with 50 kilograms and see what the acceleration looks like at 10 newtons. Then chart what it looks like at 20 newtons and then 30 newtons and see how it changes as you adjust this. Then maybe you do something where you leave the force the same and adjust the mass and make another table and see how that affects acceleration. But ultimately, you should be able to play with it enough to find a pattern. And once you have that pattern, use that pattern to figure out what force you would need to make that acceleration of 1.5. All right, there you go. Good luck, and let me know when you have an answer.